So what's going on, Earthlings? Adam here in the kitchen again with another cooking video. Today we're going to be making a vegetable pancake. I know a lot of different cultures have their own versions of vegetable pancake. The Chinese have some that I like that I've eaten at dim sum. My favorite's the Korean one, it's a chive pancake. This one's sort of more Indian themed, but it's my own recipe, something that I like to make. And I like to use my leftover vegetables in this recipe, and it's a great way to sort of use what you cooked last night in a meal today, so you don't waste anything and it does taste amazing. So what we're going to do to start is we're going to start mixing these ingredients. I'll show you here, and then we're going to bring it over to the stove and fry it up. Let's get going. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start off with 1 cup of chickpea flour in the bowl. Remember, we're going to always add our dry ingredients together first, or at least most of our dry ingredients first, and then we're going to add the vegetables to the rest. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 1/3 cup of sweet potato mashed and put it in there. Alright, so everything's in there. And now I just have a bit of crushed red pepper. This is Syrian red pepper, but you can use whatever you want. And I also have a little bit of turmeric there. It's about a half tablespoon and a tablespoon. And you could really put whatever spices that you want in. I like it a little spicy, and I like turmeric as well, so I'm going to add those. And about, a half teaspoon of baking powder. Pop that in there. This is about a cup of water. So we're going to add that and mix it all up, get the batter going. We're going to add your herbs in. This is optional, but I really like cilantro, so I just have some coarsely chopped or cilantro here. I'm gonna kind of fold that in the mixture, and then we're going to take our leftover stir-fry vegetables here and add all this in the mixture. This is probably about 3 cups worth of vegetables. So there's shiitake mushrooms, jalapenos, kidney beans, white onion, and bok choy in here. A little bit of a dulse seaweed as well. So I'm just gonna take my leftovers, put it right in there, mix it in the batter. Looks like our batter's done. We'll bring it over to the stove and get going. Alright, so we're gonna put the burner here on about a medium high. Put a non-stick skillet on right here. Take our batter, have everything next to each other. And we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil just to help it, the cooking process in the pan here. You know how that is, let it get a little hot. Say about 30 seconds, and we'll be good to go here. And that should be good. Now we're going to take a spoon that we have, and we're just going to scoop some batter in the pan right here. And I like my pancakes honestly like decently large. I mean, you can make them smaller. If you want, you can use an ice cream scoop to kind of like keep the pancakes uniform in size. I don't really care. I just kind of freeball it, whatever you want to call it. So you'll hear it start to sizzle. Everything will start to kind of like come together and stick and stay. Just don't touch it, let it do its thing on the heat for a while. Beautiful. Just like that. I'm gonna put it back and let it finish. Alright, so now we're gonna doctor this puppy up right here. So what I'm first going to do is take a tahini miso dressing that I made. Really simple, easy, delicious, savory dressing. Pretty much good on everything. And just dribble some of this over the top right here. So I'm literally just gonna kinda Jackson Pollock the pancake up a bit. you know, not too worried about making it pretty. It's gonna be a delicious, delicious disaster. And then I'm just gonna take a handful of fresh cilantro, just kind of over the top there. I really like fresh herbs, and cilantro is one of my faves. And a finishing dash of sea salt. And that's ready to eat. Alright guys, so it's time for a little taste test. Let's finish this up, see what we got. Great consistency, cooked on the inside. That is so good. I really hope you guys go home and try this and tell me what you think. Great way to use leftovers, great way to use leftover vegetables. It's an extremely healthy lunch, snack, dinner, breakfast, whatever you want. And it's definitely one of my go-tos and has become one of my go-tos over the past year or so. So thank you for watching. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at @earthganic. I'm always posting wacky stuff on there and trying to do videos like these. So if you like what you just watched, definitely give that a follow and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you. Okay, I'm gonna finish this puppy up. We got some work to do. Later.